It's me and Matt, the two greatest operators, and today we were talking about what it actually feels like to fail instead of just the highlight reel.
The hardest part when growth stalls is the diagnosis, especially when revenue is flat. But the bottom line is shrinking. So let's define winning and figure out first moves.
Winning isn't just top line, it can be momentum, profit, and a good life. And every business has a natural size, so pushing bigger usually means changing the business and securing personal financial safety, even if that means selling some equity.
Pick the size that's fun to run because early on winning is survival, then it becomes security and eventually freedom. So be honest about what you actually want.
I've seen brands unlock growth by changing the game entirely, like moving from a cramped tea niche into board games, and most stalls I've watched come from leadership, product, and marketing pulling in different directions, especially with outsourced execution.
Sometimes you're in the wrong boat or a category with a hard ceiling, and stalls can be strategic or tactical, which means you may need new products, new channels, or new markets once you've tapped out the current setup.
Platforms have real acquisition floors, so stop arm wrestling the algorithm and adapt the business to tolerate higher costs. Be jelly, not concrete, which can mean changing offers, pricing, product, or the team.
I've flipped go-to-market when we were selling the right thing in the wrong place, and the lesson is to accept the rules of the game or switch games entirely.
Waves crash. An update or a platform policy can erase a channel overnight. So diversify and operate a little paranoid, even if it means leaving some growth on the table to avoid a single point failure.
In consumer, we rent distribution, so layering diversification over time beats pure focus that leaves you exposed.
If growth pauses, act like a service business, sell to new people, sell new things to existing buyers, or sell in new places. And if you choose to stay flat, right size costs so the economics still work.
A stall can be healthy because hypergrowth hides messes, and shrinking to reset can improve retention and core metrics once you rebuild the machine.
Product companies often resist expanding the catalog due to risk or brand purity, but icons reinvent constantly, and the only constant is change.
When the product is fixed, we ride trends with positioning, like leaning into health concerns around microplastics without changing the item itself. So messaging evolves with what people care about.
We hit a wallet ceiling and built multiple business units, so something is always working, which acts as an internal hedge across our portfolio.
Most growth problems are product, market, or category, not ad tactics. So build a real product development muscle and avoid the fragile single product, single channel setup. Consumer demand can swing hard even for big names.
Takeaways: define winning for yourself, accept your business's natural size, expand who you sell to, what you sell, or where you sell, make decisive cuts rather than slow bleed, and if life-changing money shows up, take it.
Especially when you're young, financial security changes your risk tolerance and clears your head so you